typical concrete for the columns as opposed to bridge deck?
I'm pretty sure it's all the same concrete.
RFIs, middles, working with our subs, making sure that like we're ready to have them on site.
No, most of the spans are the same. I mean, some of the girders are 110 foot long, and then some are 140 foot long. I'm Michelle Miyake, and I work for Skanska Koch on Portal North Bridge. I'm a superintendent. So they get to see all the foundation work, some of the piers on the west side. We're getting ready for setting some structural steel come December. So this project is very big, has a lot of people. And then the owner with Amtrak is a new owner, so we're trying to get familiar with them and what they want with all the outages here. We work next to a live train track. So making sure our cranes aren't going to foul anything, making sure we stay safe while we work as well.
Hey guys! It's Lauren and Amanda. We're here on the bridge site going over the river.
Super cool.
It's crazy. They were putting some rebar into the big structures.
Yes, this is Portal North Bridge, and they're moving the tram tracks over.
Because the bridge gets stuck, the current bridge, and it causes a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and they can't just put some WD-40 on it, so they're making a whole new one.
No, we need more than WD-40 for this project. Anyways, today's
Lots
a big
of concrete
day.
Here today.
I think we're going to the office for a presentation.
Can't wait.
We're being
pizza
summoned.
lunch.
Pizza lunch, pizza
We gotta
dinner,
go.
and then a fun night out. Bye!
But like, we need the same support for you guys. So then the next one's like,
And our strategy is to get the girders sent, from the two fabricators we have, sent here, 2 miles away from the site. We'll pair them up, do all the bolt up on the pair, put the electrical conduit on the fascia girders. We have to put our sidewalk brackets for the concrete deck to go on, and then we will truck the pair over from here to the job site. When we were at the I don't know.
It's the first time I can just like sit back and relax.
All right, we are headed back to the office for a presentation on what we just saw. But quick, Ashley, what was your favorite thing?
The thickest rebar I've ever seen in my life.
It was thick. It was shaped like a
And
candy
it was shaped like candy.
Megan, anything to add?
Learning about pile driving? I don't know. I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, no, it was really interesting. All the pressure.
And I don't think a lot of people realize that you couldn't take a direct train from New Jersey to the city until the mid-90s. Then they put them pretty much at the end of platform 1. So there's 4 platforms. 2 of them are permanent, 2 and 3. 3 is 1,600 feet.
Okay, we just finished up at the bridge project. Macy, Amanda, Quinn, hello. Hello. Now we're heading back to Midtown before splitting up to go to Langen and the other Park Ave project.
Can't wait for 2027 to see that finished project, and I can tell anyone and everyone I know, guess I was there.
It will
touched
open
that foundation.
fully in 2027, which is so far away, but it'll come back sooner than we think.
Reunion trip in 4 years to ride the train together.
So
Yeah, we are.
true.
And then
So
demo
true.
the bridge.
And then we're gonna help demo.
I'm Lizzie Atkins. I'm an environmental project manager here. I went to Barnard and Columbia in the city. So Kelsey was talking about dirt. That's pretty much my job.
Tower in Midtown, so this is all the rebar that went into it.
Dr. Bartolini, I need a little heads up. Where are we off to?
Pizza.
Oh my goodness, what kind of pizza are you gonna eat?
New York pizza.
Oh yeah. Who's excited for pizza? Quinn, are you excited for some pizza?
I've been excited for 2 days.
Yeah.
I've been excited.
Liz, how are you feeling?
So excited for pizza. I'm starving.
And Emma?
You know it.
Boys, are you excited for pizza?
We're so excited for pizza.
What kind of pizza are you gonna eat?
Probably pepperoni.
What kind of pizza are we gonna eat tonight?
The Chicago style.
Chicago style? Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Backwards. Like it's backwards. NYC.
And
How are we doing down here, guys? How was the salad?
Bread.
Delicious. Bread. Pizza incoming.
You know, the other thing is that we have Notre Dame students, and then we had really our first in a while Notre Dame intern this year. I get things funded through government, which for the Army Corps was never an easy task, but he was also like a relatively accomplished jazz musician, like played with John Coltrane.
One of the locals there flew a drone over top of it, and it gives you a really good bird's eye view of what the structure looks like. We're moving the supports temporarily, which isn't what we designed for as the engineers there.
Land in, when does the water begin, all those things are going to inform all the different disciplines to do their design.
Seems like there was a heck of a lot of electrical cabling in the middle there.
How the bridge is moving up and down, side to side, or rotating. You can see it coming there, is there. How the bridge went excited, how it naturally rotates. And we get all this stuff from things like acceleration time histories, like that, and that's how we extract everything.
I'm Ted Zoli. I'm HNTP's National Chief Bridge Engineer, and HNTP is a large transportation infrastructure engineering firm, mostly in the US. So my connection with Notre Dame is an interesting one. So a former student of mine is an associate professor in the civil engineering department, Dr. Ashley Thrall. And so she and I have collaborated the last 10 years on different research projects and programs, a lot focused on Indiana DOT. I have quite a number of former Notre Dame students working with me, so there's real connection, I would say, both in terms of active connections and research, but also lots of engineers who went to Notre Dame are engineers working with HNTP. To me, it's wonderful that Notre Dame does this, but most importantly, when I started as a structural engineer, my first day at work, I had no idea what structural engineering in terms of practice was. And I always felt like that's an unfortunate set of circumstances. So what we've enjoyed about having students in, it gives us a chance to pull back the curtain and say, this is what work life is like, and to share the projects we do. And also I think we're trying to solve a lot of the nation's problems. And I think there's a part of that work that gets done in research and collaborations. And then there's a part that gets done outside of academia in practice. And so I think it's good for students to see the sort of work we do and how they could contribute to that work and to transportation throughout the U.S.
About 14,000.
My name is Fortunato Orlando. I'm a principal at Severud Associates. We are a structural engineer, design building basically all over the world. Today we are at 270 Park Avenue, and on my back there is the south side of Manhattan with One Vanderbilt, Empire State Building. So I'm sure that many of the students will bring today back some amazing knowledge about what the structure is like, from the design phase that we saw in the office to the field visit. So it's a lesson learned. And again, everything is teamwork. So we work with an amazing team of architects, construction people, mechanical engineer, and of course, us, structural engineer.
It was really cool to see it through a new lens of what we've been learning at school, especially like the buildings that we're going to and all the projects, kind of getting a better understanding of what goes into it and how many people contribute to it that I wouldn't appreciate otherwise. And I did a lot of structural steel investigations, concrete investigations, subgrade investigations, and going back to construction sites that are on a much larger scale is fascinating to me, because seeing everything that I was doing scaled up to these giant skyscrapers and big bridges was super cool, because there's so much more goes into it that I didn't realize otherwise.
North Portal Bridge was pretty sweet. It was cool to see a lot of different teams working simultaneously outside. That seems like a really cool sort of project to be a part of. I went into engineering because I wanted to have a career where I can use my skills to do something important and make a difference in the world, and I felt engineering was the right path for that.
So the reason I went into engineering was because I live by the beach and I wanted to give back, so I thought environmental was the best way to do that. Seeing all the storms and all the damage that goes into that, I just kind of wanted to get back to that and continue to protect that area so other people can enjoy it just like I do. I think this trip has been very helpful in that discernment process.